What time is it?
It's already 2 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, let's begin. Just begin straight away. So,
Hey
hi
guys.
everyone. Welcome back to our channel. This is the third episode, and welcome back to Mind Over Matter. So, I'm Farhinda. I'm Nissy.
And I'm Chloe.
So, do you guys remember what was the last few things we said about last week?
We talked about education systems, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we also had a joke to finish and a question.
The joke was, let me just why can't you give Elsa from Frozen a balloon? You guys said like she's gonna freeze her or something.
Yeah,
which is wrong.
I think so.
Any more ideas, Chloe?
Not really. Is she gonna light on fire?
There's nothing to do. Fine. You cannot give her a balloon because she'll let it go. Let it go.
Oh! Okay, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
You guys remember I promised them a little gift from.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Where's my gift?
I shall present the gift in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You guys cannot see anything, and I'm currently behind the camera. You guys.
Okay, I
Okay,
think.
okay.
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 Because
Actually, the audience gets the first look. I have got them
remember
this
Chloe
from Japan. I went on a trip to Japan and I got them a special
to
gift.
Japan. I think Japan's really famous for its stationery.
I guess. Stationery?
Maybe food.
Food from Japan. No. Or maybe like
Process.
Okay, I'm gonna go with stationery, like it's pens or something.
I'm gonna go for something we eat.
Then what do you
Or
want?
something you make that I
I
would like
present
put-
you this.
Ooh,
Yo!
What is this?
It's food. But you have
food.
yeah, but you have to make it yourself.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's like those
Which
ones
I
where
call-
like you drop in like the
sugar thing.
It's
yeah.
pure sugar.
And it's your favorite.
Yes. Wait, it's from.
Alright.
Let's share later.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But no distractions.
Okay. So here is the question we talked about last week.
Was it about skepticism?
Yeah. So do you guys think that a good amount of skepticism in our everyday lives is healthy?
Yeah, I think we both agreed to that. It's always better to be curious around your surroundings.
Yeah, true.
About yourself.
So that kind of leads to today's topic, which is 3, 2, 1. Conspiracy theories.
Who wants to go first? I've been doing a lot of research. this
Okay,
weekend.
Wait, you guys have been doing research?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On conspiracy theories. I was so bugged in.
What? I mean, like,
I just made up words.
I didn't actually do that much, but it's a little bit scientific for mine. How about you go? Yeah, you go first.
You go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the most underprepared
People who
person.
did not
Okay,
prepare
wait,
for
democracy. Who votes for Chloe? Okay.
You too. So I did like 1 minute of research on the Black Knight satellite. Have you guys ever heard of that?
Black Knight satellite.
Is it like a satellite that was sent to space through the dark ages?
That's actually
Black Knight.
not bad.
That's-
Something to do with like a Black Knight. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I'm not
dark
sure.
ages.
So it is a satellite from the U. Are correct. It's been sighted in space multiple times by
Why is it called Dark Knight?
one. It's because it's black, and second, it kind of looks like Batman's Batmobile, but
Really?
broken
That's so cool.
and thrown in space.
Is that its official name?
Dark Knight satellite.
No, it's the Black Knight satellite,
Oh,
not Dark Knight.
yeah.
Is that Dark Knight is the
The Dark Knight
vengeance
is Batman,
the night.
and it's been said multiple times, and it is thought to be sent by aliens to spell Earth.
Wait, why?
Wait.
but it,
Sent by aliens?
but wouldn't the
What do
people
you
who
mean?
made the satellite
No.
like, claim it?
Yeah.
Exactly, because no one claimed it.
So it just came out of nowhere.
Yes,
guess
people
people
just
that
Yeah,
saw it.
I think I might have heard of this one before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. So it's special because they think aliens sent this?
Yeah, exactly. Because
Alien placed
But
it there.
then why haven't anyone like went to the Black Knight satellite to like
So,
check what's going on?
firstly, when it was first sighted, no one knew if it was safe to approach. And then when those astronauts returned back to Earth and some new astronauts went up, no one saw the satellite again until I think around a few years ago until it was sighted again.
Maybe it was just orbiting around the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't
But
catch
you know the space station also orbits around Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't see it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
So it disappeared for a few years and then it came back.
You do more research. I'm gonna ask you more questions tomorrow.
Oh, come on.
I did something related to science as well. So I've been investigating this conspiracy theory, and I've been talking about it a lot last week. So do you guys? Maybe one of you guys might have an idea of what I'm about to talk about today.
Okay. Thinking of the few of the most famous ones, I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's used a lot in movies. Marvel, Back to the Future.
Marvel,
The Infinity Stones?
No, those are not conspiracy theories.
What if those are
parallel universes.
No.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, I gave you the biggest hint anyone can give you.
So time travel.
Yes,
Ooh.
bingo, time travel. I think it's a wild topic. But do you guys actually know what time travel really is?
I guess going from
Instead of hopping into
one point of time to another.
Yeah, it's it's the ability to move around forward and backward around time, like we do through space.
Okay.
Yeah, but you move through time. You can visit the past or future.
Do you think it's this will be possible in the future?
I really hope so.
Who knows?
Here.
Maybe.
I actually think maybe, but
Would you want to go to the past
No.
or future?
No,
No.
because I'm really clumsy.
So you want to go to the future?
No.
that'd be like a
no.
butterfly effect.
Yeah, there would be a butterfly.
Actually,
Yeah.
future. I think past maybe.
Yeah, maybe
Future,
past.
no.
I'm gonna be really careful.
Yeah, Okay, let's just
God.
second put this guy down.
Okay, anyway, I found some people believe it's true. That's why it's a conspiracy theory. And I have found this example of this guy called John Titor.
No, I've never heard.
Okay, that's how I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Uh-huh.
Before I talk about him, I have a picture.
Yep.
You can see it.
Yeah, I'll put it on the
Yeah,
screen.
yeah. And so, what do you think is odd about this picture?
I'm not sure. Maybe
Okay, something related to time travel. Who do you think is dressed weirdly?
dressed. I was thinking maybe this was a point of time where there was no photos.
No.
This
Who do you
man
think-
over here looks a bit taller than usual. I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You see this guy over here,
Yeah.
this at the side, he's wearing sunglasses, and this is actually a famous image in the internet, and people think this guy has time travel.
Editor, put
I'm
a
not
put
sure.
a
Not
put a red circle around the person
Yeah.
who looks odd.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you, editor.
So when was this photo taken?
This photo
Actually.
was taken around the 1940s.
1940.
Yeah, and that's why you see people are just in the 40s.
Yeah, I can't see the guy.
Except
He
this
looks.
guy. He's 2010.
Yeah. He looks like he's wearing sunglasses and also a t-shirt, a
Yeah,
graphic
t-shirt. Yeah.
graphic t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
The others are wearing
Some
suits
looks
and
like a
stuff.
Superman.
Yeah, true.
I know.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Anyway.
edited.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Maybe no.
I'm not sure.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk more about John Titor.
Yeah.
So he was an online figure, a guy who claimed that he was from the future. He claimed that he was from the year 2036.
2036.
Yeah.
Okay.
Many years
Oh,
later.
That's in
after
12
this.
years.
Yeah, that's in 12 years. And he posted a lot on social media, forums, and he talked about time travel and made predictions about the future. So, but none of these predictions were actually true.
Predictions like what?
He predicted that there might be a civil war.
Okay, like when?
I don't know, but in the future, during that time.
Maybe.
And then he predicted there was civil war, but it actually did not happen. Some nuclear things that did not happen either. So yeah, his predictions were a bit wrong. And he said, and he had a mission in this social media thing.
Yeah.
He said he had to retrieve a IBM 5100 computer, which is this guy right here.
Oh.
See? Yep. So he said he wanted this computer to solve some big tech problems in the future, which made me think because come on, this is like a very old computer.
Wait, he said like solve big tech problems. That's so broad. Like, literally.
Yeah, right. And in the future, I was thinking like, wouldn't there be like better technology than this?
Yeah.
How can this solve a tech problem?
Big tech problem. Are you serious? That's like me saying like in the future I will be taller or something. Like obviously.
I mean, you will. Yeah. And also, but obviously because he was like, oh, I'm from the future, he got a lot of attention from people. So, and then this guy became actually kind of famous. But most of those people do not believe in this because he never proved, like there was no actual physical evidence that he was from the future. There were no recordings like he's in a time machine.
Was he dressed differently?
No, he was just like a normal human being. Yeah, right? And there were no recordings, no videos, no like paper or anything. So nobody really, there's no like
real evidence.
Yeah, real evidence. I think for me, I think he just did all this to just get more attention and like entertain people.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah. I think that was his intention. But one thing that is similar to this time travel I read about also is this is called time dilation, and it's a concept from Einstein's theory of relativity, and this shows how time may pass differently if you are traveling at a fast speed and you're traveling close to a big object that has a strong gravitational force, like Earth, and in most cases it's a black hole, like the movie Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Yeah. So they say like if you're traveling somewhere close to a heavy object, time may pass slower.
So it dilates. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
Missy, what about you? What did you research?
Okay, so have you guys ever felt like you've experienced something before?
Yeah,
deja vu, exactly. So deja vu is a French expression, means already seen. And have you guys watched the movie The Matrix?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
No.
I love the movie.
So
I haven't watched that.
When some people say they have deja vu, people call it like there's a glitch in the Matrix. You know?
Really?
Yeah. There's other movies like quite similar. It's like Inception. You know?
Inception, like go to sleep.
Yeah, like Ready Player One. It's like they're on a simulation.
Whoops.
And The Truman Show. Have you watched that?
Yeah.
No.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, everything is fake all around him. It's not really like I guess you can say simulation. Yeah. So basically all of this is part of the simulation theory, where everything that you perceive reality is actually a computer simulation.
What?
And everything we experience might be constructed within a virtual world.
So are you even real?
Pinch me. Yeah, so the simulation theory can actually get quite scary.
Get me out of this place!
And you can see it's been a very prominent part of pop culture right now. A lot of people right now, like if you think of conspiracy theories, this is probably one of the first things you think of.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And simulation theory, what has to do with deja vu, right? So deja vu, when people say there's a glitch in the matrix, that means like the simulation we are in, there's sort of like a maybe factory reset, or maybe one of the codes were put in wrong. And so that's why what you're seeing right now, you feel like you've seen it before.
So we're just a simulation.
Here's another thing that I've heard. It's like, think of like the roads, right?
Yeah.
Why buses and cars, they fit around the same road. Buses, there's like buses, how many seats are there at the side? 4, right? 4. 2 and 2.
Yeah.
And then there's a lane you can walk by. But for cars, there's like one seat, and there's not enough room for you to walk by, but it takes the same amount of like horizontal space as a bus. Have you ever thought about that?
Wait, how?
Wait, actually.
Right?
Wait,
Right?
how?
Right? If you think about it, like people are like, okay, maybe the car doors are a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
People think that's a glitch in the matrix. Like, how can it be that thick that it can take up a whole space, like that much space? Yeah, so that's like another example. And a more scientific explanation to deja vu is basically memory misfiring, where maybe your brain takes in the information that you're seeing right now. Like for example, I'm seeing this Lego castle, right?
Yeah.
And it puts it into long-term memory instead of short-term. So that's how your brain It's like
okay.
sort of like brain like misfunction, right? So I see it and it instantly puts it into long term instead of short term, where it feels like you've seen it before. I mean, all of these are still assumptions because deja vu is really hard. It's not like every day you experience deja vu, only sometimes. So that's why it's really hard for scientists to track deja vu. So that's like a more scientific explanation.
I think that was really interesting. I have learned a lot. And now I'm actually questioning our existence.
Questioning reality.
Yes. How about let's end today's podcast?
Yeah, okay.
Do you have a joke?
I do, obviously. Our next joke is gonna be, why did the gym membership go to therapy?
What?
I know this is a bit weird. I'm gonna repeat it again. Why did the gym membership go to therapy?
Okay. I'm not answering this question. I mean, not
why
question,
did gym membership go to therapy?
Yeah.
They got worn out or something.
If you know the answer, please leave it in the comments.
So remember, guys, always remember, master your mind and nothing else will matter. Stay tuned for the next episode
in Mind Over Matter. Bye.